Yo, again, I just started recording a video at the same time as streaming. And now the question is, does it work in any, way? Yeah, I really just have to see and hope if it somehow works. If there's anybody here, I hope I won't miss you with my setup. So, good morning if anybody's here, and well, if somebody maybe watches this after I'm done or watches the video in the end, good morning, evening, whatever, to you too. We will be doing a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tier list, as this already said. One moment. Yeah, that's... Oh, yo! There's somebody here now, hi. Yeah, just doing the final setups at the moment. I'm very not used to streaming, as you may or may not realize. Yeah, that's what happens when you're new to stuff, I guess. Also, Pokemon music. Yeah, alright, I think I need to move that a little farther here. I hope that somehow works out in any way. So yeah, let's start off with the beginning of the tier list. I'll only look in chat from time to time, every once in a while, so don't be confused if I don't react to messages immediately. We will just going down the line, ignoring echoes and skins, but obviously. So I don't want to make this too long, so I won't talk about many characters too much anyways. Yeah, honestly, wait a moment. I'm very much a person that thinks there isn't a bottom tier in Smash Ultimate. Yeah, I could also start with Rool, but honestly, he is kind of early in the list anyway. I'd say I do 1 or 2 before Rool and do him like 3rd or something, just to get into this stuff a little. Yeah, I'm personally thinking that there is not a bottom tier in Smash Ultimate. Every character can be in some way viable, even though the few in the peanut probably place them tier are definitely not that viable. So yeah, let's just start with that tier, because I think everybody knows what goes there. The worst character in the game, Ganondorf. Honestly, I do not know if there's anything to discuss about that. He's insanely fun, one of the most fun characters in the game, but also one of the worst. Then, in my opinion, the second worst character in the game is Dr. Mario. He's just a very bad Mario. Like, they took a probably top 10 character and took away pretty much everything that makes him work. Why? And yeah, wanted to see if the face cam still works, because it's kind of very small for me at the moment. Alrighty then. And the last character in Peanut probably placed them tier should be quite obvious. Little Mac, I think at this point he is better than the other 2 characters. He has received some buffs. People started getting a little more stuff with him, like some weird aerial small combos, some up B confirm stuff. And I think he just got a little better as the meta progressed, but is still bottom 3. So this is all I would not consider to be mid tier already, but I think I should do... Wait, I'm stupid, am I not? Yeah, I wanted to create a high mid tier until I realized that I already had a high mid tier. Alright, so it was asked, so let's do King K. Rool now. Where does the Croc fit in our tier list? Finally I can see that I have 2 viewers at the moment. Good morning, evening, whatever, to any of you, all of you. So yeah, we are going to rank King K. Rool. In my personal opinion, just looking at all super heavies first, it's kind of a close battle, not for first, don't get me wrong, Bowser is by far the best super heavy in the game. He is also very, very brain dead in my opinion, probably he's either the most brain dead or is just losing to Mr. Game & Watch. I'm not quite sure about that, but one of those two. So yeah, that's where I see Bowser, and K. Rool could be the second best super heavy. I am not 100% sure. I think, by the way, I will not rank Pokemon individually because we are kind of in that topic stuff right now, because Charizard is a super heavy as well. But I honestly think Charizard isn't really good on his own anyways. Definitely not better than K. Rool. The only super heavy character, many will probably disagree, Incineroar may actually be the only super heavy better than King K. Rool that is not Bowser. Like, I wasn't an Incin believer for a long time, but after seeing Skyjay and Mystery Soul doing a lot of work with this character, I have become a believer that this character is at least somewhat decent. And I'm talking a lot around K. Rool himself because I honestly have no idea where I want to put him at the moment. Like, obviously there's only really 2 tiers where he could be. And that's either mid-tier at a higher part of mid-tier or a lower part of high mid-tier. I do think this character definitely has quite some stuff. He can be exploited pretty well, but many K. Rool players just don't use him right, to be honest, as well. Especially using way too many committal options. A key part of playing the character King K. Rool is knowing what moves you should use and when you should use them. Okay, that's kind of a stupid sentence, that's like for every character. But with K. Rool even more, I feel like, because he's a super heavy with a lot of very laggy moves, and throwing out wrong moves can get you like killed at 30 or something. So you need to be really cautious and use many of his safe areas, forward air, nair being more safe than forward air. Trying to space your opponent out a little. That's where K. Rool is best, at like mid-range. Right out of your opponent's range. And yeah, that's what you want to do with this character. He has options. He can get bullied off stage pretty well. I feel like hard for me to talk like that. It gets way better for K. Rool, especially if you know how to tech stage spikes, very important. And if you manage to punish your opponent for stage spiking you. Like, you have probably seen my clip that I did against a Mario once, where he back-aired me, stage spiked me, and I footstooled him at 20. He respawned, stage spiked me again with back air and got footstooled at 0 immediately. Like, if you can land stuff like that, his offstage disadvantage isn't too bad, except against some characters like Peach or Pac-Man or Sonic that just drop stuff down on you. So yeah, King K. Rool, as I already said, for the moment I will put him in high mid-tier, but maybe, depending on how big I'm going to make mid-tier and how big I'm going to make high mid-tier, I may also move him up later. Okay, that has taken quite a lot of time, so let's go over a few ones faster. Some people say Bayonetta is like a trash character in this game. I do not see it. She struggles with killing, yes, but is there any other thing she really badly struggles with? Her neutral is pretty predictable, but her disadvantage and her advantage are pretty good and, well, definitely better than like a low tier character. Like yesterday, Smitty, who you may know from my doubles tournament recap, has done a tier list of his own, and he put Bayonetta in the same tier as like, he literally put it in the lowest tier. Bayonetta isn't as great as she was in Smash 4, but definitely not bad either. And I think I've skipped over Banjo, which kind of makes sense. I think people, yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like Banjo has a lot of potential, but his stuff is way too hard compared to the reward he gets, and people just aren't using it very much at the moment. I may be biased because I'm not used to winning matchups, and I believe Banjo actually is a winning matchup for King K. Rool. But yeah, I do not think Banjo is good. He is very, very likely the worst DLC character. Okay, only based on the fact that I do not rank Piranha Plant as a DLC character though. Let's move on. We talked about stupid brain-dead characters earlier. Bowser. Why the hell is he so fast? Why the hell does his up smash have invincibility? Why the hell is he the way that he is? That's the great questions I have. You can definitely bully him in disadvantage. It gets way easier if your opponent isn't that experienced at the game, which means he's likely going to spam down air and down B to land, which honestly is a free win. But yeah, Bowser is definitely a good character. A frame 6 command grab that very well kills is stupid. His out of shield options are stupid. His neutral air, like, people are talking about a lot of stuff. His forward air hitbox obviously is stupid as well, but honestly, at least against a super heavy, his neutral air is the most absurd bullshit. What is that move? Yeah, I'm taking a little more time on Bowser because I like to rant about him. Yeah, what is that neutral air? It does 30 damage and combos you, lasts for like 2 seconds, and if any one of those hits do hit you, Bowser can combo it into back air and kill K. Rool at like 80, and it doesn't make sense. Okay, we are done with Bowser slandering now. Moving on to Bowser Jr. Probably a hot take. I think the character is underrated. He's very linear to play. He doesn't have a lot of different stuff. But the stuff he has, that was a weird pronunciation. The stuff he has is definitely, you can definitely do that. He has moves that are pretty bad. He also has good ones though. He has like the best jab and best F smash in the game maybe. Both of them are insane. His side B is a very good move as well. His up B is a very interesting and unique move. I really like that. I have been playing Junior before, and yeah, I think he's at the low end of high mid tier. Byleth is, I hate how I have to do that stuff sometimes. MK Leo shows that this character definitely isn't bad, like in the beginning where people considered Byleth to be a low tier. Byleth definitely still isn't like top tier either, but he's a high mid tier, consistent, good character I would say. And I can imagine that there will be Byleths that are not Leo who can also do good stuff. Also, if somehow the stream is lagging or something, please tell me. I'm looking at it every now and then, pretty much after every character. But still. Captain Falcon. I think people are still underrating him quite sometimes. I still see people saying like, yeah, he's mid-tier. I mean, his disadvantage is not good, that's true, but his combo game, very good. His down air for 2 framing is very nice. He can edge guard well at all, I think. And he really isn't a bad character. He's very fast, which is always a good thing. Has some stupid moves like his up smash does how much? 40? That's the stupid part. Like, that up smash is a regular, reasonable up smash, but done twice. That's what that move is to me. Falcon is definitely a pretty good character. I may move him above Bowser as well later. But well, Chrom is the first character I will move above Bowser. Even though I'm honestly not that much of a believer. Chrom's combo game is insane. It's very stupid. His advantage is just dumb as hell. A lot about this character is very, very dumb. And yeah. Just quit Discord so maybe the laptop doesn't get as blown up by my setup. Yeah, Chrom is very, very good until he gets put off stage. Chrom off stage, honestly. That may sound like a very hot take, maybe not. I think Chrom has honestly the worst recovery in this whole game. If he cannot just jump and air dodge to ledge, which is pretty punishable as well, this character just dies. If he has to up B in any way, I may be kind of privileged with that, because I can F-tilt him there and armor through his up B. I can dash attack and armor through his up B. I can counter and completely destroy him, but so many times I've just had a Chrom be off stage at 10 or something. He had to up B and died because he up-beat, I countered, he got sent back, up-beat again, I countered, he got sent back. Because that up-beat doesn't grab ledge that pretty much. That's what's holding Chrom back. And I think I should maybe do a borderline top tier, which I will. Borderline tops. So yeah. Obviously moving that here. And yeah, another decent high tier character. Honestly, that may be a hot take, but I think Cloud is really good and people do underrate him sometimes. Like, for example, against Smitty with his tier list yesterday, I think he put Cloud like where I put Byleth or Bayonetta. Cloud is a very good character. People like Spargo show that off. Yes, he can get gimped. That is definitely his greatest weakness, but what exactly are his other weaknesses? That's kind of what I'm asking myself right now. And yeah, I'm seeing we do not really have viewers at all, but I don't really care. Maybe one day. Maybe if more people from my YouTube start to come over sometimes. And well, next up is Corin. Corin is very similar, in a very similar spot than Byleth, I believe. And I want to move Bayonetta. And yeah, I hate how that's done here. Yeah, Corin is just very basic. And honestly, in my opinion, probably one of the most boring characters in the game. But doesn't mean they are bad. They are decent. Dark Pit and Pit, I will not play. Oh, will I? Nah, I will not place Pit and Dark Pit separately. Yeah. So Pit is at the same spot for me because it kind of cancels out. Dark Pit's side B is better, but I think Pit's neutral B is better, and that's the differences those two have, so yeah. Well, solid characters, not too great. People saying they are too honest. Haven't ever played against a Pit who landed with his down B. Because that down B is very not honest. And I will not discuss that. Samus is a very good character in my eyes. Broken combos with nearly fully charged charge shot. Maybe one of the best ledge trappings in the game. If that's how you can say it. Can you say ledge trappings? Well, definitely insane ledge trapping. Probably one of the best ones in the game. The grab is pretty decent. The recovery is so insanely annoying to edgeguard because Samus can stall so much off stage. And just overall, a very good character in my eyes. What's holding them back mostly is the multi-hit moves not connecting. Diddy Kong is another example, like right beside another Smash 4 top tier Cloud. Both characters hold themselves up pretty well since then. Diddy was considered to be very bad early on, I know. He did get buffed, but I think at this point it's just mutual consent that Diddy Kong is pretty good. Even though Banana Peel carries him quite much. Another rather bad character is Donkey Kong, who is once again one of the most fun characters in the game, but not that good. His advantage is insane. The rest of his game plan, his grabs are good, but that's pretty much it. As you can see, I want to go a little faster. That's a very polarizing character. Duck Hunt is quite polarizing, I feel like, because I've seen people like put that character here around Chrom's part, but I am more around here. I'm not a Duck Hunt believer. I think that character pretty much just camps. Not that great of a... Yeah, it's just not that great of a character. What else am I supposed to say? I don't think Duck Hunt Duo is that good. And I did not want to change something about mid-tier. Duck Hunt isn't that good in my eyes, and that's that. Falco... maybe around here. Could be put at the bottom of high tier 2, I think. But yeah. Falco, the worst of the Spaceys. He has a stupid cutscene combo game that I hate versing. But also the worst, or probably worst disadvantage. Maybe Wolf's recovery is worse. At least against a counter user like Casual. But overall, Falco has the worst disadvantage, I feel like. And yeah. Just solid high mid tier. Another Spacey, Fox. Like, people still act like that character isn't broken. Some people act like Fox isn't a freaking top tier. Or at least borderline top tier, which I could also see. But that character is stupid. Like, insanely stupid. That speed, that frame data, fast fall character. That up smash murders, that back air also does if you don't stale it for 78 times and then complain that it doesn't kill someone at 110 at ledge or something. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about Fox. He's just very, 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 very good. Another very, 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 very good character is Green Ninja. And if the music is too loud and there's anybody left in chat, please tell me. Yeah, there's one person left, yo. No, I don't think it counts me, I hope. But yeah, just turned down the music a little. Green Ninja, very great combo game. A good recovery, good disadvantage. Once again, like Samus, a little held back by how some of his moves don't really work. But definitely a very good character that I hate versing. The heroes, all the skins, are like, for me, the definition of a mid character. Because he can be like the best character in the game and he can be like the worst. I think he's... Okay, probably he's going... Yeah. He's going up a little. He's usually pretty good because, yeah, you can pick his spells. He has very dumb stuff, can one-shot shields, kill you at 0. But just has a lot of RNG stuff. And his frame data on a lot of moves isn't great either. I think, for example, for up air is his only fast aerial, isn't it? Which isn't too good. And stuff like his up smash or down smash are both not great as well. So yeah, he's a kind of a weird character. Another very weird character. Ice Climbers. Like, if they reach their full potential and best combo game, they are broken, but honestly, I don't think they ever will reach their full potential. Also, their neutral and disadvantage kinda sucks, and Nana's KI sometimes just decides to kill themselves because they are bored. Which isn't good. Fun fact. Next up is Ike, who I consider to be a solid high mid-tier. Most characters are probably solid high mid-tiers in my opinion. I didn't put him like here for no reason. Thanks, SmashTierlist.com. Yeah, Ike is not that great of a recovery. Pretty powerful, not that great frame data. His combo game isn't too insane. His kill power is like insanely broken. He has good range. And yeah. Next up, yeah, I've been talking about that earlier. Incineroar. I am a believer that this character does not suck that bad. Let me do that. K-Rool at the bottom of high mid tier. And Incin at the top of mid tier. I've talked about it earlier a little. You need a lot of patience to play that cat because he's so insanely slow. But I think if you do that correctly, he's good. Inkling kind of fell off as the game progressed, not gonna lie. People started knowing how to deal with them. I still think they're insanely annoying, but not too broken as well. They are just... honestly, one of the most forgotten characters, I feel like. Isabelle, on the other hand, isn't forgotten. And not because they are good, let me tell you that. Isabelle is honestly just bad. Like, even matchups where you think she should win easily. Like, King K. Rool just snagged that crown and the matchup is over. Nope. Honestly... K. Rool Isabella's even. If not winning for K. Rool. You just need to know how to verse that character. That's kind of the polarizing part, I feel like. If you have no idea how to go up against Isabelle, you are going to get smacked around. If you know what you're doing, you are not gonna. Yeah. We do not need to discuss Joker. This character is stupid. And that's really everything I'm going to say. Bass Mage. Bass Mage shows that Jigglypuff definitely has potential. Does a lot of cool stuff. The worst problem of this character is definitely speed and no range combined, which is a very bad combination. But once you get in, or once your opponent is off stage, you get a lot of shit done. let me rank Luigi next, because no reason. Luigi has a stupid combo game, not that great of a neutral, not that great of a disadvantage and recovery. Okay, disadvantage. No, I take it back, just recovery. He has down B. And yeah, he's like solid height here. You can pretty much just platform camp him most of the time. DLC Luigi. He's like, he's take Luigi, give him more combo routes and a reflector. People sometimes say that Kazuya's recovery is very good, and no. Kazuya's recovery is shit, honestly. It's really, really not good. It's very, very, very gimpable. I need to say very a few more times, I feel like. Yeah, Kazuya's recovery isn't too good. He's like, as I said, DLC Luigi, don't get grabbed or you die. But with a reflector and a little better neutral because of his invincible crouch dash stuff. I don't know the actual name. Another Shoto, quite similar. Most Shotos kind of feel like bad neutral, not that good disadvantage. But if they get in. And yeah, Ken is the same. I really, really hate that Ken can kill you out of jabs. And let's do that right now because I will not put Ryu at the same spot. He's a little lower. His neutral B is better, but overall he just kind of feels worse in my opinion. His combo game isn't that good or something. I'm not a Shoto expert. Probably, after Ganondorf, the worst super heavy in the game in my opinion. I'm really not a King DDD believer. That character freaking sucks. Yeah, what does DDD have? He's got some jump. His recovery is pretty good, especially for a super heavy because of his armor. If he wouldn't have that, it would not be good at all. Yeah, what exactly can I say about DDD? He's just not good and is definitely hurt a lot by the fact that his own Gordos can destroy himself. Kirby is a character, I think, yeah, better than he was considered before. Like, as I was saying at the beginning, like, honestly, every character, maybe except for the bottom 5, are definitely playable. It's not called mid-tier for no reason, because they are kinda decent. Yeah, Kirby has a very good combo game, but lacks range and speed again. Also, his recovery is kind of more edge guardable than it would seem for that character. Not too great, not too bad. Let's move on with Link, who I honestly think is underrated and kind of busted, not gonna lie. Z-drop bomb stuff is stupid. Link has such a broken combo game. Bomb recovery makes him kind of very, very hard to edge guard at times. He can stall with bomb recoveries. He has decent projectiles. His Nair is a broken move. His frame data on some stuff is kind of holding him back. He doesn't have the best grab game, but that's all that's holding him back. Link is a very good character. Talking about very good characters. This is not one of them, honestly. Like, Peanut doesn't play Lucario as far as I know, but he's still bottom in my opinion. Lucario isn't made for Ultimate. Ultimate is a game where most characters can like kill you at 80 if they do it right. And Lucario needs to live to very high percent to be good. Also, he's pretty difficult, I would say. And that for literally no reward most of the times. Like, he's a bottom 5 character that's pretty difficult to learn. Why would you want to do that to yourself? Oh yeah, oh wait! That sentence explains it! Lucario is a masochist because he likes to get hurt that makes him stronger. And Lucario mains are the same! Alright, yeah, let's move on. Lucas, honestly, I have no idea. I considered not even ranking him because I have so little idea. Put him, like, up there or so. Oh no, let's put him a little lower. Let's put him, like, here or something. Above Corin and Ike. Yeah. I honestly have no idea. Lucina is a very good character. Maybe, honestly, people say, yeah, pits are too honest for themselves. Lucina may be even more honest. Because that character, the only thing you could maybe call a gimmick is the neutral B shield breaker. Okay, and that up B recovery, what the fuck is that? Okay, yeah, forget it. Lucina isn't that honest. One of the more honest characters, though. And yeah, what can I say about her? She fell off a little, I think, because she is that honest. Like, earlier in the game, she would have definitely been top tier. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking if I should maybe even put her in high tier only. I'm not too much of a believer. I feel like Lucina is a character that wins 90% of the matchups, but all of them just +1. While there's characters like Joker, who just feel like they +3 half the cast. Alright. Third top tier, Mario, broken. Boring in my opinion, but broken. He's got great kill power, he's got insane combos, he's got pretty much everything a character would need. Yeah. Except for maybe a little range, which is why he isn't higher. Marv. I won't place him there, no worries. Even though I'm kind of a believer. I think people say Marv is just inconsistent Lucina. I think Marv is difficult Lucina that people are too lazy to learn because Lucina exists. Yep. Marv is a decent high tier. Can do such stupid stuff. What's that Marv player's name? Ignice or something. Look that guy up. Marv isn't bad. At all. He's just different. I'm built different too, but that's another topic. Mega Man is very good and stupid. Very unique. You definitely need to train him a lot, I feel like. But he's insanely good. I want to get the last stuff done a little faster. Meta Knight is not great. His edge guarding is good. He has his ladder combos, but that's pretty much it. At least I feel like it. He can be pretty cool, I think. And I like him personally. I just don't think he's that good. Mewtwo is like around here. I don't think that character is bad. Yeah, tail hurtbox can be a problem, but I don't think it's that great of a problem most of the time if you just play him correctly. Shadow Ball is very good, his down B is very good, side B is very good. His forward air may be the best one in the game, or at least one of the best ones. His back air covers a lot of space, his neutral air is great. His tilts are pretty good as well, I'd say. His main thing holding him back is really being a big body with little weight. I just want to kind of take that moment of big body with 2 lightweight to show that there's still characters who can be good with that. Because Sephiroth just has the disjoints and the range, he's very, very good. People sometimes consider him to be not that good, but I think Sephiroth, very strong character. And kind of, I don't know why, but I kind of got that feeling that his stuff isn't fully discovered just yet, and there could be stuff about him that just hasn't been found yet that can make Sephiroth be an actual top tier. Me Brawler. Yes! Yeah. And no, I am not joking. I do think Me Brawler, once you have learned how to really use him, is insanely broken. I think Isam was it who described him as a mixture of Fox and Mario once. And that's kind of true. Like, Me Brawler. Look at some combos that character has. He can nair you at 20 in the middle of Pokemon Stadium 2 and you just die. Also, his disadvantage is pretty good because he has Flip Kick from Wish. He can have a good recovery if you put that on. He has a good projectile, even though kinda slow. You can't use it if your opponent is close. But especially how it drops down is good. His burning... He has a Command Grab side B that does quite some damage and can do suicide kills. Another up B he has, the Soaring X Kick, can also do suicide kills at 0, even though I'd always use Thrust Uppercut because that's broken. If you somehow end up picking Yoshi's story against Me Brawler, yeah, be prepared to never get grabbed at the top platform or Bowser dies at like 15. It's absurd what that character can do. And I think Me Brawler is pretty difficult, sadly. Which is a reason that many people do not like him too much, don't think he's that good. But for example, Isam is showing this character is insane. Unlike the other Mies. Me Gunner is... yeah. Yeah. Maybe that. Me Gunner is kind of worse Samus most of the time. That describes him pretty well. And Me Sword Fighter is a sword fighter that wants to be a zoner and with that doesn't manage to be either of those things well. I don't like Me Sword Fighter. He can be fun to play sometimes, but I do not think he's good. His weird spinny thing, I don't know what it's called, chakram, is that chakram? Maybe. Can be very, very stupid, but that's kind of it. Talking about being very, very stupid. I don't know, in my last tier list, have I put Min Min in top tier? Because I definitely will not do that again. Min Min has kind of become a hard counter pick character. Well, it's like, it kind of feels like Min Min has no even matchup sometimes. Either she gets messed up badly or she messes someone up badly. It's kind of a skill check also for less skilled or less experienced players. Game & Watch on the other hand is stupid, insanely dumb frame data. I don't think he's as broken as others say, because he's just very light and can die insanely early. But yeah, that's also it. I won't rank Aegis separately either. Ness is like he can throw out 5 aerials in while being in the air once, which honestly makes kind of no sense, and I just had to look but yeah. You can see how I placed all those characters, even though the screen is a little, not placed perfectly. Alright, Game & Watch broken. Oh no, we were at Ness already. Ness is just stupid and annoying and can throw out a shit ton of moves that all kill. His range is probably what's holding him back the most. And if you can do that well, edge guarding. But edge guarding Ness can be risky because you miss, you die at 30. Which is annoying. Pac-Man is another pretty good character. Very good combo game. Stupid confirms his fruits are great. His hydrant is great. His recovery is insane. Yeah, no need to say anymore, I think. Press Nair. Press Nair to win game. Woo. I hate Palutena. The character's so annoying. And yet another top tier. A very high one at that. Honestly, I don't know why, but I beat Peach and Daisy like 85% of the time I play them, because they kind of can't get kills against me. But they have options to kill. Float cancel combos are broken. Float cancel as a whole is broken. Turnips are very, very, very good, and literally every character would like to have them. And yeah, Pichu is weird. He has insane combos, but just literally dies at 20 sometimes. That's what he is. Pikachu. Best character in the game. No questions on my side. Olimar is a good, definitely a good character. Around this part here. Kind of weird to play, very defensively, dump smash attacks. Pigman also very, very good. And yeah, that's most things I have to say about him, I feel like. As I said, I want to get the last ones a little faster. Worst DLC, if you count them as DLC, Piranha Plant has one button that is good, and that's a neutral B, and the rest is not that great. Pit, we have ranked Dark Pit. Pokemon Trainer is very good. 3 Pokemon that can do different jobs well. Some jobs can be done by multiple. For example, Charizard and Ivysaur can kill. Squirtle has great combos and can rack up damage. Yeah, not many flaws with this character. PT is very good. Aegis. Too many people would... that. Too many people would put them at this spot. Aegis are overrated. That's all I want to say about them. Like, don't get me wrong, they are very good. But they are in no world the best character in this game. That's what I'm thinking. They are around this. They are not top 5 in my opinion. Alright, so next up is another top tier. Nope. Belmonts. They are kinda weird to me. They have an awful recovery, pretty bad disadvantage, just a lot of range. And can do very stupid setups that are pretty specific though. They are not awful, but not great as well. Their ledge trapping, I feel like, is overrated, honestly. Like, their ledge trapping is good, but a lot of stuff you can just get around by waiting and getting up at the right time. Next up is Ridley. I am not a Ridley believer. I think that character honestly sucks. He's very big, not too heavy. His snare is good, but his frame data overall isn't that great. I don't think Ridley is good at all. Rob, on the other hand, is very, very good. Broken combo game. Broken recovery. That side B is stupid. Great kill power, great setups. Only thing holding him back is that he can be pretty much combo food. Probably the most combo food top tier that exists. Robin. Kind of thinking about that right now. Many people say that character sucks, but I think they are at least decent. Somewhere around here. They have quite some power. And decent combos. Yeah. Next up, okay, I honestly have no idea how to rank that character. Like, here, the top of high tier is all those weird characters that like 95% of Smash players have no idea what to do with. And that kind of fits, I think. Roy, very good character. Very good top tier for sure. Bottom of top in my opinion, but top tier. And look, that's Rob. That's Rob. I like that. I like that freaking name, the name tag there. But yeah, Roy is good. Probably the second best sword fighter in the game after Aegis. Can do a lot of stuff, good combos. His recovery can be his greatest downfall, I feel like. Next up is, we had Samus. We have Sense, which is Migana. Sheik. Yeah, another one that I'm not quite sure where to rank them. She has great combos, can kill with some of them, but it can also happen that she just doesn't get a kill until the opponent is like at 200 or something. Which definitely, the K-Rool matchup against Sheik is such a... Like, I really play K-Rool Sheik in a way where I get comboed until I'm at 70, hit them like twice and get a stock. That's kind of Sheik described as a whole. Okay, Roy is the third best Saudi. We have a new Rob, guys. Rob, as we see here, Rob is very good. Monado arts are broken, and what else to say? He has great range. Yeah. Snake is very high in borderline top. That character is very unique and very good. Grenades are insane. C4 is insane. Nikita is insane. His up tilt is insane. A lot of great stuff. Just his recovery can, against some characters, be his downfall. I feel like. I don't know. At least with K-Rool, even against good snakes, I do manage to get them for recovering quite often. They will mostly recover high, but especially against K-Rool, if you do a mistake there, you get killed at like 20 with up B. Sonic is good, has a good combo game. I like that Sonic players, like, I think it was Sonics, was it? I think it was Sonics, who just in a recent invitational, I think it was, played an aggressive Sonic and messed up everyone. Aggressive Sonic is starting to come out, and that's great. Next up, Sora. I have honestly no idea how to place him. I think he just stalls and camps a lot. I don't think he's that great. He's just probably the most annoying character in the game. The second best DLC character, Steve, is very good. And the thing is, Steve, you can really see how good he is. There's many people like Jake or Yoni doing so much stuff with that. There's a New Japan Steve, Akola, I think he's named, coming up, destroying many people in his country and doing wild stuff. And honestly, Steve is just very good. His setups are insanely stupid. His blocks are great. His minecart is busted. His down air is busted. His combos, nope. Steve is broken. Honestly, Steve is broken. Terry. I've seen people say that he's the worst FCG character for some reason. I think he's the best. Yeah, actually that works. His damage output is insane. His go meter can, like, as long as go meter exists, Terry has never lost. Like, okay, yeah, I may have said that phrase a little weirdly. As long as you still have a stock left as Terry and have go meter, you are not out of it. That's how that character works. Next up is Toon Link, the, in my opinion, unarguably worst Link. Still not too bad of a character, just kind of, compared to the other Links, can't get the job done. Villager is better Isabel, which doesn't mean he's too great. He's somewhere around here. Wii Fit Trainer, I think, is a little underrated, even though not broken or something like that. Deep breathing is insane. Ledge camps a lot. The deep breathing combos are stupid. The character has cool setups and kill confirms. Wario. I think he's still a top tier. Very good character with the stupid and very good combo game. I'm thinking if I should maybe, like, throw out the last few. Yeah, honestly, Wolf is better than Fox. Okay, I will put Wario down here. As well as Roy, because, not because they are worse than I just said, but just because top tier is getting a little full. I'm just looking over the characters still left because I'd say 15 characters go to top tier. Let me just finish, and then if there's not another one, we will put one more character up there, which would be the first one in borderline top. But at first, let's rank Yoshi. People seem to think that he isn't good sometimes. Yoshi is pretty good. Very good combo game, very good aerials, great kill power. His double jump armor is broken, his airspeed is insane. A young Link, not the best Link in my opinion anymore. Oh, is he? Wait. I'm honestly struggling right now. He's definitely borderline top, but I'm not quite sure if he's like quite above Link or quite below. I think young Link is easier to get to a very good level than Link with, but Link's skill ceiling is a little higher. They are both very good though. Challenge every time I say very in this video or stream. Yeah, drink a shot. You will die. Last three characters, Zelda, not that great. Just camps and traps a little. down air and up smash being buffed in the same patch was big, I think, because down air sweet spot is now easier to hit and up smash kills earlier, which, yeah, honestly puts her like here. Decent. Zero suit is very good. Yeah, very good. That's pretty much all I can and need to say about this. And yeah, that was the last character. I kind of counted zombie as well. So yeah, quickly glancing over the characters I haven't put again to make sure I haven't missed someone. But no, that's all skins or echoes or singular characters of ones that have multiple. Which means we will also put Roy up in top tier. So this is my Smash Ultimate final tier list probably. You see how I rank Tomb. And yes, I do think I am not trolling. Last time I made a tier list, I put me Brawler in like top 5 and said in the end said, yeah, okay, that's just a troll, but he's like borderline top. But no, this time it's not a prank. I'm honestly thinking me Brawler is a top 5 character. You can disagree, you can agree. That's it for today's stream. Thank you to the few people who were there. To every YouTube viewer. You can definitely head over to my Twitch. Do that. I want to stream there more often. And that's it for today. And to all the YouTube viewers, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Bye.